Prices of gram dates increased ahead of the Ramadan. Zero tolerance for health sector graft commends Health Minister. Passport forgery for Rohingyas, 23 frauds arrested. Ghazal singer Pankaj Udas passes away at 72 after prolonged illness. Those were the headlines. This is ATN News. Good evening, viewers. I'm Nafisa Nawal with English Bulletin. Per kg gram has been sold with Taka 19 higher than the price fixed by the government, although there is no import duty. The wholesalers say they also purchase it with additional price. This duty-free commodity is being sold at Taka 100 to 110, but its price was below Taka 100 just 1 month ago. The price is much higher at the super shops. Per kg gram is sold there at Taka 120 to 140. Common people are resentful due to the price manipulation. Despite normal and sufficient supply, the demand of gram gets increased 12 to 13 times during Ramadan due to its use in iftar menu. Importers say such situation in the domestic markets is the impact of price hike in the Indian market. Meanwhile, the prices of dates, another essential item from Ramadan, has also increased. There is no effect of the steps taken by the government to keep its price in purchase capacity. The government in the current month decreased import duty to control the price of dates. Very common, known as Bengali date, is being sold at double price than the previous year. And price of popular dates such as Ajwa, Mariam, Amber, Mabroom, Mezdul, Dabas, Nagal, Jahidi, all are out of purchase capacity. Retailers say this is the impact of wholesale market, while wholesalers blame importers. And importers say fixation of duty through illogical price is the main cause of the higher price. They say the price of dates is not decreasing due to the customs authority. The price of onion has started to increase ahead of Ramadan. The traders have no logic in support of the price hike at the concluding phase of harvesting season. They say the price will decrease ahead of Ramadan if the import from India starts. Earlier, the price had decreased following the announcement of import from India. But the price started to increase again as the import is yet to begin. Recently, per kg onion price at wholesale markets in the capital has increased by Taka 5 to 10. Local onion is being sold at wholesale markets at Taka 105 to 110. The traders say the price will decrease after the harvest of new onion, but several traders say it could increase further unless import from India. Awami League General Secretary Obadul Qadir has said BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir, coming out of jail, went to US representatives to lodge complaints instead of the people with an excuse of illness. The ruling party leader made the comment after exchanging views with journalists at Dagonbhuya of Feni on Monday morning. Obadul Qadir, also the Road Transport and Bridges Minister, said it is the old practice of BNP's politics to lodge complaints to foreigners. Health Minister Dr. Shamuntolal Sen said Prime Minister declared zero tolerance for health sector corruption. As a result, operation will be continued at all places. The Health Minister made the disclosure while visiting Kumudini complex in Mirzapur of Tangal on Monday morning. He said the Prime Minister has asked him to take action against any wrong treatment takes place. All doctors in Bangladesh are not bad. There are many good doctors, so the patients as well as the doctors will have to be safeguarded, the Health Minister added. The movement of BNP is not foregoing power, says Dr. Abdul Moin Khan. The BNP Standing Committee members said their movement is for reinstate voting rights of the people through a change. The senior leader of BNP on Monday morning visited family members of BNP leader Idris Ali Mullah in capital Zurain, who died at jail. Moin Khan said grassroots leader Idris has had to sacrifice his life out of vengeance. He alleged that people fall victim of harassment if they talk against the government. Dr. Moin Khan expressed determination to reinstate people's right through systematic and peaceful movement. Dhaka Metropolitan Police has arrested 23 persons of a gang linked with fake birthday certificates and IDs and passport for the Rohingyas. Several thousand Rohingyas have already got passport with the hands of this gang. According to DMP, heinous criminals are also among those getting passports through changing name and address. DB Chief Additional Police Commissioner Muhammad Harunur Rashid at a press conference at DMP Media Centre on Monday afternoon disclosed the details on the matter. He said 2 Ansar members named Jamshidul Islam and Raihan are among the arrestees. They were involved in providing assistance to makers passport of the Rohingyas. A large number of passport, national identity cards, computers and other necessary papers to make passport have been seized from the possession of the arrestees. The Holy Shab-e Barat, the night of fortune and forgiveness, was observed across Bangladesh on Sunday with religious fervour. According to Muslim belief, Shab-e Barat is the night when Allah arranges the affairs of the following year. On this night, Allah writes the destinies of all creations for the coming year by considering their past deeds. Muslim devotees offered special prayers and recited from the Holy Quran, seeking divine blessings from the well-being of mankind. They passed the whole night offering prayers. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on Sunday greeted the Muslim community in the country and elsewhere across the world on the occasion of Shab Barat. Veteran ghazal singer Pankaj Udas has passed away at 72 after a prolonged illness on February 26, as confirmed by his family. The singer's family released a statement confirming the death of the ghazal maestro. The statement read, "With a very heavy heart, we are saddened to inform you of the sad demise of Padmashri Pankaj Udas on 26 February due to a prolonged illness. Udas' family, the singer, passed away at local time 11 a.m. today at Breach Candy Hospital in Mumbai. According to reports, he was diagnosed with cancer a few months back and was not meeting anyone. The singer's last rites will be performed on Tuesday. Pankaj Udas' daughter Nayab also shared the news of his father's demise on social media. Now a short break, we will be back soon with Palestinian Prime Minister Satteyeh resigns. watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Foreign Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood has said discussion with the US delegation was held in a peaceful environment. He said various matters to take the relation between Bangladesh and USA to a new height were discussed. They also talked on multi-dimensional cooperation. The foreign minister made the disclosure at a briefing at his Minto Road residence on Monday evening. Appellate Division Justice M. Inayatur Rahim has asked the journalists to follow High Court rule not to disclose name and photo of children in the news reports. He made the call while addressing a workshop of Law Reporters Association at Supreme Court Lawyers Association building on Monday morning. Justice M. Inayatur Rahim at the time emphasized on follow-up reporting on various sensational cases. He advised verification of information while reporting on personal life of the judges and corruption. To address Cyber Security Act and security of journalists, Attorney General Abu Muhammad Amin Uddin said news reporting should be based on objectivity and sufficient information to avoid untoward defamation suit. News around the world. Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Shtayyeh said on Monday he was resigning to allow for the formation of a broad consensus among Palestinians about political arrangements following Israel's war against the Islamist group Hamas in Gaza. The move comes amid growing US pressure on President Mahmoud Abbas to shake up the Palestinian Authority as international efforts have intensified to stop the fighting in Gaza and begin work on a political structure to govern the enclave after the war. His resignation must still be accepted by Abbas, who may ask him to stay on a caretaker until a permanent replacement is appointed. Meanwhile, an active member of the United States military has set himself on fire outside Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C. in an apparent act of protest against Israel's genocide on Gaza. The man, whose name was not immediately released, was rushed to the hospital on Sunday with critical life-threatening injuries. According to the U.S. Capitol's Fire Department, the agency said emergency responders rushed to the scene just before 1 p.m. in response to a call for a person on fire outside the Israeli embassy. They arrived to find that officers from the U.S. Secret Service had already extinguished the fire. The U.S. Air Force said that the incident involved an active duty airman. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. Prices of gram dates increased ahead of Ramadan. Zero tolerance for health sector graft, comments Health Minister. Passport forgery for Rohingyas, 23 frauds arrested. Ghazal singer Pankaj Das passes away at 72 after prolonged illness. Palestinian Prime Minister Shtayyeh resigns. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.